Welcome to a new video of Mr. Math. Today's topic is solving proportions. Let's take a look at the problem and see which one we have. Paige is filling her tub at a rate of 3/4 gallons every 2/3 minute. At this rate, how many gallons will be in the tub after 3 minutes? We're going to work this problem a couple of different ways. But first, we're going to use the proportion. Let's look at what two things are being compared. In this problem, we have gallons being compared to minutes. We know that for every 3/4 gallons of water, 2/3 of a minute is going by. At this rate, how many gallons would be in the tub after 3 minutes? So we don't know gallons, so we're going to put an X there. What we do know is that 3 minutes have gone by. So let's cross multiply and divide. 2/3 times X is 2/3 X. 3/4 times 3 is 3/4 times 3 over 1. 2/3 X is equal to 9 over 4 because you multiply the tops and bottoms. Now at this point, since there's a fraction 2/3 X, we can multiply by the reciprocal, which is 3/2. But if I multiply 3/2 on one side, I need to multiply by 3/2 on the other. 3 times 2 is 6. 2 times 3 is 6. 6 divided by 6 is 1. And 1 times X is X. Or you could have just canceled out the 2's and the 3's. 3 times 9 is 27. And 4 times 2 is 8. Okay, so the amount of water that will be in the tub will be 27/8 gallons. What does that really mean? Well, if we take 27 and we divide it by 8, 8 will go into 27 3 times. So that's 3 gallons and 3 left over. So 3 3/8. 3 3/8 gallons. Okay? Now that's the first way. The first method. The other method is if I know how many gallons per minute, then I could just multiply by 3. So let's find that. Gallons over minutes. So we have 3/4 divided by 2/3. Okay? So if we take 3/4 and divide it by 2/3, that's saying 3/4 division symbol 2/3. When we divide, we multiply by the reciprocal. So we're going to say 3/4, change division to multiplication, and flip the second fraction. 2/3 is the same as 3/2. So now we can multiply that. That gives us 3 over 8. Okay? So this tells us that there's 9/8 gallons per minute. That means that every gallon there's 9/8, or every minute there's 9/8 of a gallon, or 1 1/8 gallon going in the tub every minute. So if we take the 9/8 and multiply that times 3, that will tell us how much water is in the tub. So 9/8 times 3 is 27 over 8. The same thing we got over here. 3 3/8 gallons. So both ways you get 3 3/8 gallons in 3 minutes. I appreciate you watching the video, and thank you for taking time, and we'll see you next time.